In previous videos, I have mentioned that I have a couple pet peeves. One of them is being in the way of others at the gym. I'm always courteous. The biggest guy in the gym should not be the dick in the gym. I'm not the biggest guy in the gym, but you know, when you should still be courteous. So I've always made sure to stay out of folks' way. Well, I was trying to put a video together showing you my current leg workout. It's just one exercise. You know, I'm not going to be able to show you the entire thing because, again, I'd be in the way multiple times, and I would, you know, I just don't do that. So it's a leg press machine, and I made sure the camera is off to its left side, and it's a machine that isn't being used where I set it up on. I had a small tripod. It's, you know, not so big, and you have the phone. I didn't bring my camera or anything, you know, extravagant. Just something to get the idea. And I want to walk you through what happens with this video. And hopefully my skills are good enough to where I can intertwine them as I'm talking. Maybe not. So here I am. If I do this right, I'll make this screen here small while you're watching the other one. I sit down and I'm telling you that I'm doing 10 plates each side, which is pretty serious. Last year I was only able to do up to 8 plates each side. So, but this is the last exercise. So what I'm trying to do to really burn myself out is I'll do as many reps as possible. I usually get 8 to 10 reps. And this is the second set of the 10 on each side. So I usually do 10 to 15, and the second time I won't be able to do that. I don't take large breaks. So I do as many as I can. I'll do 10 probably reps. Well, once I get done with as many as I can, I lock it, I get up, I take 3 off of one side, and that will be coming up pretty soon. But while this happens, like this entire side of the gym, for one, is clear. Everyone's on the other side of the gym, but an old guy comes around and he sees that he wants to use that machine. Out of all the leg machines on the side of the room, he wants to use that one machine. And I sit there and I'll tell him, as you'll see coming up, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm being rude. It could be really fast." And he goes, "Okay, I'll come right back." So that was the problem. You know, that was, or I should say, that was problem number 1. Then there's a lady who works there, and I'm friends with pretty much everyone inside the gym. So it doesn't bother me if they see me doing something and they get in the way of the camera, and or they do some fun, they have some fun with the stuff to have fun with me. Because like I said, all I'm trying to do is show you what I'm doing for my exercise. Them jumping in, jumping out, making fun won't take away from that, you know. And it doesn't piss me off because, like I said, I know these folks, and so we become family. So she puts her butt in the way, she wiggles it and wobbles it, no big deal. And all in the mix, me doing as many reps as I can. I jump off, I take 3 off, jump off, take 3 off. I'll get down to where I have 3 plates on each side. So, like I said, she's having fun while she's training someone else. I mean, because she's just standing there training somebody. So, and so I know trainers get bored, especially doing this all day long. Well, then another guy, you'll see this guy coming, and you know, this guy, he isn't all together, but he doesn't see my gear sitting right there, and then he just kicks it over. He walks in there and kicks the whole thing over. Look at him right here. This guy just kicks it, and I'm sitting there like, dude, really? You didn't see my? Oh, I'm sorry. You know. So I had to come in there and save my phone before he started to squish it. So you didn't get to see my last set of exercise to see, just to give you an idea of what's kind of fun that I do in the gym, tearing it up. I'm currently about 6 weeks out from the next show I'll be doing. I think I'm putting on some pretty decent muscle. I'm pretty lean still. I'm under 15% body fat. Maybe I'm a little over now, I don't know, I haven't looked in a while. Last time I checked it's 15. And I'm changing my workout routines now, where before I was doing 2 leg days a week, I'm now doing 2 chest and back days a week. I'm doing calves 3 times a week. I'm doing abs twice a week. introducing cardio twice a week. I'm doing biceps and triceps twice a week. So I'm working more upper body this year, trying to get more lats that I came up, because one of my bigger problems is lats. So I'm sitting there this year, and I'm able to actually, I have some lats. I don't know if we can see them in this light or from this angle, but that whole piece has definitely grown quite a bit compared to where it was last year. Even when I sit there and my wife is behind me in the bathroom, I went and I did one of these, and she's like, she was like, wow, so because I've been focusing heavily on the lats. I've also found that I need to work. There's a muscle in my back that's between where the lat and kind of the shoulder blade area is at, that I can also work out, which will help push the lat more forward if I work that muscle in between. So I'm going to start focusing on that, and most of that stuff is just a matter of getting your arm in the right spot and just tweaking it and getting the right area, and then finally pulling. So I'll be focusing a lot on that. The judges last year told me that my legs overpowered my upper body, which I would never ever believe anyone ever saying to me in my entire life. So that was really kind of cool, because to sit there and have your legs being dominant is just not normal for most folks. Now, of course, I'm not, like I said, I'm not Mr. Olympia. I'm not a pro. I'm just me, trying to be a better me than last year. So to do that, I got to focus on the upper body. And I mentioned before that even though my biceps are big, they're not impressive. They don't look impressive on stage. Expand the arm to where it looks bigger, and then this way the peak will look a little better. I don't have a peak, but the size of the arm will make it just look more impressive on stage. More shoulders, more lats, back. So I've changed things up. But I just thought you would enjoy some of the funny funs that happen in the gym as I try to bring you guys some entertainment, some of the things that I do on a daily basis. Not giving up no matter what, because once you do, sometimes it's hard to turn around. So I'll see you at the gym. Check you later.